Storms and multiple confirmed hurricanes in Michigan stunned communities on Friday. Gray skies fell over lower Michigan as residents recounted lives lost and property damaged by a series of storms that ravaged the area night before and left hundreds of thousands without power. When people woke up, they found bent metal and wooden beams scattered across wet gardens from Kent County on west side of the state to Monroe County on east. At least 5 deaths across the state were believed to be linked to Thursday night's storms. One Detroit highway was completely flooded, and morning traffic on other major roads was halted or slowed by water. Multiple confirmed hurricanes have hit lower Michigan, including one with an EF1 rating. A stronger hurricane believed to have crossed into Livingston County north of Grand Rapids and east of Lansing. According to meteorologists at the National Weather Service, an EF1 tornado also struck west of Belleville, and an EF0 tornado struck Canton. Assessments of other possible hurricane landings were still ongoing late Friday. Emergency declared Governor Gretchen Whitmer declared a state emergency for Wayne-Monroe counties, citing the closure of roads, bridges, downed power lines, flooding that covered damaged buildings, stormwater sewer systems, hundreds homes damaged by flooding. This emergency declaration will ensure that government resources are available as soon as possible to assist Michiganians in need. The governor said in a statement, "I want to thank all the first responders and emergency teams who worked hard to save lives throughout the night. Together we will pack and rebuild." Just a day earlier, Whitmer had activated the State Emergency Operations Center in southeast Michigan following previous storm flooding. Previous storms have caused chaos and left passengers stranded at Detroit Metro Airport, turning Canton streets into rivers. Wayne County declared a state of emergency on Friday, while County Administrator Warren Evans said he had sought disaster relief from the state and federal governments. Downriver cities such Flat Rock and Gibraltar, as well Canton in western Wayne, were particularly hard hit by the flooding. Wayne County also issued a health advisory, telling residents to stay away from Lower River Rouge downstream of the Canton because city needs to drain partially treated wastewater. U.S. Representative Debbie Dingell, Dan Arbor, said she visited the flooded neighborhoods. It rained 7 inches on Rockwood in 4 hours. Belleville broke the national record and got 7.3 inches, said Dingell. These communities don't have sewer systems that can handle it. Flooding and debris continued to affect highways in the Detroit subway throughout the day on Friday. Interstate 275 on I-94 remained closed Friday, and MDOT cameras showed a massive flood covering the road. It also flooded under the overpass on I-94 in Van Dyke, outside of Detroit Metro. In area where hurricane touched I-96 highway was CL.